Hello? How we doing? We're gonna ignore what's on the screen right now, but hi! Hello? What's up? As I get the last thing I need up, my brain is not computing. It's over here. Right here. Bunny. Bunny Wabbit. How we doing? It's been a week? Yeah, oh, well, hi, hello. I'm not BRBing anymore, hi. And you're not BRBing anymore, hi. Hello. What's up? I have a question. Who's not subscribed right now? Random question of the day. I'm gonna get the music on. And then probably turn it down a little bit in my ear holes. You're subscribed? Oh, it might be live. That's fine. That's okay. I can't breathe right now, so sorry for all of my noises of me sniffling. If I'm sniffling, I don't know why I'm bothering on sniffling. I can't freaking. It's not doing anything. What the heck? Astral, did you ever give me? Did you ever? Hold on. Did you ever send me? Oh yeah, it's absolutely allergies for me. Did you ever send me a picture of just like yes. I guess I could just use the bunny ears one as a reference because I realize I don't have. So I have this, and I have this. I have this. And I have this, but I don't actually have like normal like this without the bunny hood. So I guess I'll go back. I guess I'll just use this and just not add the bunny hood. This is what we're gonna end up doing once if I still have time on stream after bunnies. I'm working on driving myself crazy. But hi, how's it going? Other than allergies, because allergies are so fun. As we all know. I love them. I can totally, breathe right now. It's great. Oh my god. I should have sprayed my nose. I don't like that. I don't like spraying my nose like in the middle of the day. I like to like do it right before I go to bed so that I can breathe while I'm sleeping. Doing pretty well. That's good. That is good. Oh, you know what? I never decided if I was going to. I didn't think about it. Should I add regular? Ah! A hat? Okay, hold on. Wait, what kind of hat? Which hat? I have a few hats. Which hat do you want? It's been a while since someone made me wear a hat. It's been a while since a clown wig. Do I have a clown wig? I have a jester hat. You want me to get a clown wig? Hold on. I am going to not yell about being distracted this time because of the fact that oh, wait, hold on. Instead of a clown wig. Hold on. I have an alternative. I have an alternative to clown wig. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I have a great alternative. Hold on. This is gonna be great. I found something great. This is it's I was saying it's been a while since y'all have like used the rewards. Let me get rid of the party hat. No, I want the clown. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Where's hat? Did I delete hat? No, here's hat. Here you go. How's the nose is humongous? Hold on. It's so why is the nose so big? How's this? This is so dumb. Alright, I am but a clown to entertain y'all. Okay, anyways, as I was doing, I got this. I'm gonna allow distractions only because of my wrist. As we know, this is gonna be the last art stream for a little while. I've been tempted to maybe do, if I were to do art streams, I think they would be like work along with me art stream maybe, and I just don't constantly work the whole time. Like if I were to do something like that, maybe I could do art streams, but just because my wrist does aggravate after a while. Should I give normal ears or should it just be bunny ears? He's got like a little cape going on. Just bunny, you think? Okay. Got a little cape going on. And then you got a belt. Put the belt on. Yeah, I don't think these are gonna take very long. I made them really simple, kind of on purpose. Oh, see, now I'm starting to be able to breathe because I'm not laying down. Okay. Hands. Head. Okay. Oh, wrong tools open. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, if I were to do more art streams at this point, unfortunately, I think it would be just like chat, like kind of like a just chatting stream, but like I'm working on something in the background maybe. I'm just gonna do this. I don't. But right now, as of now, I'm not gonna. There's no real plans of doing a art streams after this. Makes me really sad, but like my hand has been actually pretty okay lately, but I think that's just because I'm not, you know, Oh, of course I put that on the wrong layer. Shoot me. Hey guys, I'm already at it. Yes, wrong layer already. Okay. Get her chat. I think it's just, well, I can't say if it's just you and Astriel, but as far as I can see, it's you and Astriel, so I can't. I guess if my wrist is still hurting when art fight comes, art fight is just gonna be a lot of just like chill. I'm not finishing this in the stream. Oh lord. I'm not finishing this in a stream streams in July. You're good. Listen, there's a reason why the emote is made. Actually, what if I just do this? What if I just do... What if I just do... What if I just don't worry about this right now and I move on real quick? I'm gonna approach this a little differently, I think, from my last... Your character here. You cannot wait. I can't wait. I love art fight, though. I feel like I hype it up so much. Oh, what color do you want the egg to be, Astriel? I never asked. What color do you want your egg? Windfish? That's actually really good. I love that. Okay. So I'm gonna do. Okay. And then I think this is the shading. There is a little bit of shading on this because I felt like it was a little empty. So this is the inside. I'm gonna kind of follow what you got on the bunny hood here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think this stream is gonna take too much time. Oh, other way. There you go. Just because I did make these very, very simple. I don't think it's a problem that it's really simple. I hope it's not a problem. Oh, really? I know I missed my last 3 streams. I was very upset, but I now understand why. Like, I know I missed last Friday because of something was wrong. Oh no! I'm so sorry. So sorry. I was not feeling well still. I was like on the edge of being okay, but I was afraid of the fact that I had to go to work tomorrow. What am I doing? I had to go to the work the next day, and I didn't want to be so like bad that I couldn't survive going to work the next day because I don't have any sick days. I have some personal leave, but it's only good for like half a day. So I would still have to go to the office. So I was like, as much as I feel kind of okay to stream, I would rather rest for the next for my day job, unfortunately. If I made more money off of Twitch, like I could survive, I wouldn't have a day job. I'm doing the thing where I'm switching between hot and cold. It's pissing me off. Also, I don't know how far off we are from the end of this playlist. Oh, we're not too far. You have 7. Okay, so technically I have, if I remember correctly, or actually, I could probably tell you what I'm about to get. So on May 8th, because I joined my job on the 8th of January, so all of my leave comes to me on the 8th. So on the 8th, I'm going to get, so right now I have 4 personal leave, but I do get a whole day of personal leave, so I'm gonna have whatever, what's 4 plus 11 hours, because my work day is technically 7.5. I don't have 8 hours. I do 7.5 hours, and technically this 0.5 is 2 15-minute breaks, so I only work 7 hours a day. I don't have a bad job. I don't have like the worst job, but I will have 11 personal, so like a day and a half. I am gonna get 2 days of sick leave this month, which is great. And I don't know how to do the math here, but I'm gonna, right now, I have 48 and a half hours of vacation, and I think I'm about to gain another 5.5, so whatever that math is. I don't know how many days that is. No, I don't have 48. I used some of it last week. I don't know. I have, I think, a week's worth of vacation leave, which is like great if I can plan it a week ahead of time, because that's the rule. The rule is that if I want to use vacation time, I have to let them know a week ahead. So I did have half a day of vacation that I decided to use last week on Thursday, just so I had an even number of vacation days. So vacation leave, unfortunately, is kind of useless to me, because I don't, like, where am I going? What am I doing? Nothing. I went to a convention in February I used vacation time for, and they were very nice and let me use an extra day because of the freaking flight bullcrap that I had to deal with. So I didn't have to like dip into my personal or whatever. But yeah, vacation leave is kind of useless to me. Okay. I'm gonna make a comment about this. I love this band. The other day, I was getting really annoyed because I got When It Rains from this band stuck in my freaking head. Like, I woke up with it in my brain and I was like, why? Why? Why do I have this song in my head? And then, of course, you have to, like, listen to it, like, 15 times, right? So annoying. Egg. Do I do, let me look up. Windfish is, like, white with, like, pinkish dots, right? I'm gonna look it up. Oh, cool. Windfish? Do you know? Okay. I don't, his hair is green because the I haven't colored the hair. That's why. It's showing the tunic underneath. You know, I had a thought about how the windfish egg is a Yoshi egg. It reminds me of a Yoshi egg. I don't know why. Just like a thought I randomly had. I was like, this reminds me of Yoshi. When fish is secretly Yoshi. Yeah. I'm gonna make this a little more. They sing, yeah, and the whispers, they grow. They all know. Of the hello, hi, Vintage. It's been a while since well, I mean, my memory's crappy, so maybe it hasn't been a while. But for me, for my memory, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hello. I don't even know what I'm babbling about at this. Oh, that can go away. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop. This is. I need a save. There we go. So I don't accidentally save over my base like I've done before. Drown me! I love this song. I love the silly, quirky band. Oh. How's it going, Visage? How's life? Alright. I hate how my monitors are two different like the colors on them are different. On this on my the main screen here that the program's on, he looks so like the skin looks so very much orangey tan, and then on the other screen he just looks like your average pale white boy. I don't I don't know what's going on. Give up with figuring out. Don't you like different monitor colors? It's great. Oh, all right. Everything is blue now. Not what I meant to do. I made my brush too big, and I didn't realize this was. Hello. There you go. Hello. Everything is not blue. Actually, everything is not blue. Nose. What color should should the nose just be like little regular nose, regular black nose? I see what and I see why. Okay. You know what? No, just leave that. This. And then nose. And then eyeballs. How's the making the whiskers blue? How's the weather with? I know, like this is most a generic thing, but it's honestly driving me crazy where I live. The weather. Like I feel like I'm gonna scream at the clouds. Scream at the sun. I want to scream so much at the weather. It's either we got really sticky hot. Yeah, it's been I don't know. Yeah, we've gotten up to 80 and sticky. And like we haven't seen much sun up here. It's mostly just been like depressingly wet. Yeah, ew. And yeah, just wet and sticky. It's been like this week is gonna be okay, like temperature wise, but it's gonna be all like cloudy or partly cloudy. Like we have not been getting much sun. At all. And when we have, it's just like, oh, sad, icky, ick. This sounds like somebody playing music in the other room. And I also bring up the weather because it really is just depressing. But gnats. The gnats have appeared. It's warm enough for the gnats, despite the fact that it is still getting really cold. Like today, the highest is 50 something, 60? I think it's 60. Yeah, 60 is the highest today, but it was like 40 something at night. But it's warm enough that my sink has been attacked. I literally am harassed every time I go to my kitchen sink now. I don't even know where they came from. They just appeared. Makes me sad. I hate them. They're my mortal enemies in the summer. I have to assume it's just because of my dishes that they just like appeared as a whole ass army to kill me or something. I don't know. Yeah, so my dishes are really low right now. Because obviously, if I don't keep them low, I'm gonna have more of a problem. I even took out my trash today. I don't like taking out trash. I don't like dishes. I did it anyways today because I was like, I need these gnats to fuck off. I hate them. I hate them. Isn't this song already on this playlist? But yeah, I hate the gnats. Mortal gnats and flies. I think I hate the flies more just because they gave me the like horror scene last summer when I like left a bag of garbage near the back door because it was really late and I am not like taking garbage out late at night. Are you kidding me? And then the next morning, the bag was literally an explosion of maggots on the top. So that was like a scene from a horror movie. I was traumatized. Yeah, it was. Listen, it. I'm sure your like imagination is giving you a really worst case scenario, and it's correct. It was awful. Just a explosion of maggots right at the top, like all over the place. I'm sure I'm not making it any better, but what is this layer? Hello? Why do I have a random layer? What is this layer? Alright, I just have a random layer. Okay. I actually love that. Okay. No, not wrong layer! Just, just, just a random layer I probably created and I don't know where that came from. I need to go back in. Questionable layer. Oh, speaking of emotes, some of the emotes that are on the Discord, I am considering having as emotes on my Twitch, but like themed as, you know, like me and like Fergie and Sugar Pop. What, ab layer? A B layer? A layer? What are you saying? Look at that. I think I'm done already. How long has that been? 35 minutes. That took me like 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna have enough time to give your rabbits splotches. Yeah, do you want me to add anything? Listen, I only have two. Oh wait, lie, are you subscribed to me? It says I only have one subscriber. Oh yay, my money. Thank you. You want red eyes? Red like the flower? Or red like cape? Or a different red entirely? I might shade his eyes here, actually. His eyes are cute, but they have no shading. Right? I like this one. Like bunny link red. Bunny link. He's got like a deep red, like a dark red. Yeah, I would say probably closer to the cape. This is the color I just picked it from. It's kind of pinkish, but not really. Maroon? No, it's not quite maroon, but it's closer to maroon. All right, where's your eyes, dude? No. This. There you go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me save. You what? I just realized I was reading your message again. Are you asking? Hold on, I might have to cease. Allergies. Hold on. No. Okay, I was starting with a bad time apparently. Are you saying you would like two versions? Yes. Okay, that's what I was asking, and then I got threatened with a sneeze. Hold on. Let me. So that's blue eyes. And then we go to. Oh, I said I was gonna shade the eyes. Hold on. And I think I'm gonna move my watermark here in a moment too. I need to put it on a different layer. All right. Wait. Watermark. I'm gonna move this. It's gonna be on the egg. Okay. I am because I only have 2 subscribers, and I did this fairly quickly. I am going to mess with this for a moment. I'm gonna add with a different brush, please. I don't know why I didn't do this already, but past me probably just like quickly made this without thinking. I think that was the last song in the playlist. No? No, it isn't. Okay. We have a few more. We're almost to the end of the playlist. I'm like trying to keep track because I don't want to unless y'all want to like sit in weird awkward silence for like 10 minutes before I realize. Oh, more like 5. Random thing while I'm thinking about it. Do y'all So I've been talking to Lai about this. So Lai already knows because Lai's my moderator. So Lai gets to know things. Before other people do. The music did not stop. It's just really quiet. Hold on. So my Twitch affiliate anniversary is going to be in July. Yay! 2 years of affiliate. That's wild. 2 years for my 2 times I've been paid. I've yet to be paid by Twitch this year. Which is fine. This is not my full-time job. As we have already established, I have a full-time job. This is more of like a backup hobby, hanging with my friendos thing. But for the anniversary stream, I was thinking that is really dark. Of doing my first. I freaking messed up the whiskers again. Of doing my first sub goals. I know I tried to do sub goal for September. That was it. I was like, why did I do it? I did it for September last year and nothing happened. But I figured maybe I'll do a few goals. For Alright, that should be it. We got red and blue. Oh, you know I forgot to turn on. Forgot to turn on item flood. I'm a professional. So yeah, well, you're welcome. Now we gotta do so we got blue and red. Now we get to do Lie Scrungly. That's not the right file. Where is Bunny? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. We're gonna close that. You didn't see that monstrosity. I can't believe I forgot to turn freaking flood items. Okay. Oh, do I have his toy house open? I freaking do not. That's fine. So for sub goals, I'm gonna bring it up too. I am putting FNAF back on the table for sub goals because I want to scream. That's why. What was the other goals? Let me check real quick. What was the other? He's a cursed grandpa. Oh, I was going to allow chat to write a Blue Sky post for me. I don't. Oh, what color do you want your egg, Lie? Egg. I have some other sub goal ideas, but some of them I don't think are going to. What about the spots? You want the spots orange or the egg orange? But I do have a couple of like other sub goals. I wasn't sure Uh, yellow brown. What if an entire yellow brown or you mean like his colors? Yellow or brown. Okay. But yeah, the officially right now I have two sub goals and I haven't figured out what numbers yet. But right now it's chat will write a blue sky post for me to post. Piss egg. And then the other one would be I play FNAF for the first time, and then speaking of piss egg, I'll piss my pants. How about that? All right, I'm trying to think what would look better with the. I did brown eggs in real life. They're usually not like this brown, but they are brown eggs out there. Okay. Check alpha, please. We didn't talk about inside of the ears. Does it matter to you? Does it matter what color's the inside? Oh, I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. What the frick? Oh. All right, I think this works. Some other options was like chat chooses my next little outfit to wear on my PNG tuber was an option, or like you choose the next emote we do, or what was another one? One was like what I would like to do for like for fun. But I would need suggestions on what to put on it, but I would like to do it for a stream, is like have one of those wheels where I spin and then whatever it lands on, I do. But I need like ideas to be put on there. But I think it would be fun to do something like that. Hold on. Oh, that might be a little too much. How does that look? Once again, I'm torn into pieces. Just gonna smooth some of this out. So it doesn't look freaking as strange. Oh, I haven't even sketched what I was doing with this. I've been concentrating on just like slowly layer after layer, just working on things. Okay, let me. I don't think there's anything I need to. Can I just like? Because he's got a jacket on. Do you want me to do just the jacket? So I don't think he has anything outside the jacket that I need to do. What is this? Oh, this is called I did not hit protect alpha. That's what that's called. I see. Okay. Oh, I didn't do his tail. I got this. Maybe. The bun bun. I can't breathe through my left. Nope. My right nostril. I know my directions. Maybe. Brown. You go away. Oh, and I need to again save this to a different. Okay. Don't you guys like it that I give you free art randomly on my stream? Or is that too much responsibility? I love art. You forgot? How? How do you forget? It's right, right there. It's a tiny bit noticeable, I would think, right? Maybe. All right. I need to know if what did you think it was? I just thought of something else, but I wanna know this first. What did you think it was? Do you think I got attacked by an alien, or I have a huge zit, or oh, just a random blur of red? All right. I just remembered. For some reason, I don't know why I'm remembering. It's probably because of clowns. But I love the series Pushing Daisies. It really did not get the love it deserved. But it was also just like bad timing of when it was released. But I believe one of because it's for anyone who doesn't know, Pushing Daisies is about a pie maker who has the ability to when he touches dead people, bring them back to life. Okay, I was like, huh? It's the song. But yeah, he touches a person once, and then they come back to life, and then he put like if he touches them a second time, they're dead for like good. And so one of the scenes in that show I just remembered is the murder scene is a clown car, and they keep pulling out clowns. Like they keep pulling out dead clowns from the clown car. Like I just now remember that's a scene in this show. I really love shows that are like really good at balancing like this is really silly, but also like it's really silly, but also like it has serious moments. Yeah, it was like they keep pulling out clowns, and of course, like the characters are like, "This is so stupid. What the fuck?" You know? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Ugh. But I feel like everyone thinks of that type of scene, right? Like, just like you keep it's a clown cars, you just keep bringing out the clown. Oh, how you fool me. Oh, he's got, can I get Scruffies in here? I can get some Scruffies in there. Is Arlo perpetually tired? I have to ask. He looks like he has some eye bags. Me too, man. Same. So every day I wake up against my will several times because I don't know how to stay asleep well at night. I don't want the horrors. Again, big mood. Big mood. Alright. We're gonna give him a little bit of some eye bags then. Here we go. Just for you. Just for him. Oh my god, can I learn how to do artwork, please? Oh, we should be coming up on our first ad break here soon. But surprisingly, it has almost been an hour. If y'all didn't know that. Ah! Mod! 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 Do you not see it, Mod? You can't see! Why are you here? Why are you here? It was a bot. It was a bot. Don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah. So Astral, you didn't see it because we Autobots, freaking roll out. Automod catches it and holds it for us to like accept or deny first. Hey, Lie, is this like black? Am I reading that correctly on this pic? Okay. I know, but like a lot of like characters with the black is because like they were from ye old video game. You understand what I mean? Ye old. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Oh, there's the ad break coming soon. You knew it was coming. Dude, I would have almost done these in a whole hour. That's me speed running. No, actually, that's me making these really simple, which if I had way more subscribers would be such a good thing because of the fact that I would have, you know, way more subscribers to like try to hurry and get through. That's okay though. I have these two. And I like being able to like gift you guys art. Although I guess I could give you art anytime I want because I know where you both live. Just go ahead and show up on your at your houses one day. All right, I'm gonna move these. I have no doubt. Dogs don't scare me. I mean, they might at first because you know, I might not be like fully expecting it at first, but then once it starts, it's just like, okay. Okay. While the ad break is going, I'm going to scuttle to the bathroom because if I don't, I have a feeling I will really need to go to the bathroom. I'll let you listen to the rest of the song. I will be right back, please. So the mic app I use on my phone because I use my phone as my mic has a mute button now. So now I can just mute from my mic app. Which is great because then you don't see my character hopping around because the mic is registering by it's muted on OBS. We're just like fully mute. I got peanuts. I'm hungry. I didn't eat before stream as usual, but I also didn't freaking take a nap. Tired, but not sleepy enough for nap time. What do we want to listen to next? Do we know? That's the end of the viewer playlist. That was the last song. Should I just play my regular my playlist? Y'all want to hear what I listen to? bunch of gobbledygook is what I listen to. Nom nom nom. Okay. I was concentrating on those peanuts. These peanuts are good. Astral, I thought of you today. I mean, I think of you a lot because you're my friend, but I was thinking of you in a sad way. Sad as in, I was reminded how much you like coffee. And how much the BS that is happening is going to affect coffee prices. And I got sad for you. I did learn, though, apparently you could take coffee and freeze it in the freezer up to a year. So if you want to, like, I don't know, like, create a little, you already do that? I didn't know that! I don't drink coffee. That's not something I was aware you can do. But I did learn that today. It was a video talking about, like, hey, here are some things you might want to stock up on. And coffee was one of them because the person also drinks coffee. Coffee facts. They're like coffee, wines, tea. I was like, I don't know if I need to buy more tea. I have so many different teas that I don't drink, despite the fact that I like teas. And it's talking like paper products. It's like, oh, okay. And then of course she like made the comment like, I sound like a prepper, and I'm like, you do sound like a prepper. But you're prepping for bullcrap that doesn't need to happen, but okay. I get you. But yeah, I thought of you. I also, was it today or was it yesterday? Yesterday, everyone, Astral was in my dream. Just randomly showing up. Apparently we went fishing. I don't know. My dreams are weird. Never been fishing in my life. And my dream knew this, by the way. My dream knew I have never fished in my life. His dream me was like, what the frick am I supposed to do? Oh, I did not mention this to you, Astral, but there was Grim Fandango, like, dolls? Like... I don't know. I was so excited to see them. They were like in a random store. I was like, oh, I'm so excited! And they were like skeleton dolls. Which is really weird to think about. Like, I know these don't exist. My brain really just thinking about skellies. Oh my gosh. I don't think that the most absurd thing was just like this group of dudes were like, yeah, we're gonna head out, and you're like, all right, I'm heading out with them. I'm like, you're leaving. It's like, all right then. I don't know why you're going with a bunch of strangers. Like, okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Lai, is there anything else you would like me to do with this? I'll do a little dance. It looks good. Well, that's all I have then. I don't think I have any more, no, just you two. Just you two. Nothing else. So... we will move on to something else then. I of course will send these to y'all. Do we want to? Anyone want to look at my absurd? Do you want to look at my absurd family tree that I'm working on? This is a mess. So let me show the first one. Hold on. Let me show the first one. The first one is nice. The first one is not as big of a mess. Hold on. Here's the first one. Isn't it so nice looking? Sure, I don't. Look, I did. Okay, I'm doing this because of my fan kids, and I have fan kids. Like, I have kids for the fan kids. So I decided I'm just gonna like make a family tree. Right? Here's this family tree. I think there's 11 people on this family tree, and I was like, I'm done with the biggest family tree. This is the biggest one, right? Because I figured my other family tree, it's just like Shadow and Amy, their kid, her significant other, and then their kids. So that's 6 people in total. So I was like, okay, that would be really simple. And then I remembered a Shadow has 2 dads. I could add. And then it spiraled away. It spiraled away from me. Completely. I'm like, I'll just do the 6 people one. That's easy. And then maybe I'll do like Sonic with his nonsense. But I remember Shadow has 2 dads. And I just all of this it got. By the way, none of these are my characters. These are all. This is all. This is all. This is all from the Sonic universe. These are all characters in a what like. Other than this dude, other than this person, the rest of these guys are fully in the video game universe. This dude is this dude's a comic person from the Archie comics, which are dead. But I like him as a concept and an idea, so I'm stealing him. But I haven't touched a single character that's actually mine. They're all down here. It literally was like, okay, I'll just do like I'll do these 6. And then I was like, wait, Shadow has 2 dads. Right? And I had been pondering on adding Eclipse to my little kid universe. My fan kid universe anyway. So I'm like, well, obviously I gotta include this guy. And I was like, well, this dude is a Robotnik. So obviously I gotta include his grandchildren. And then it's like, oh well, then Eggman. I know these guys are robots, but this is Eggman's children. This is his. These I know there's like other robot. Like I listen. The only important children here at this point is these 2. But then I was like, oh yeah, I have to add this blue motherfucker. This blue motherfucker went and made a kid using his DNA bullcrap. And then I was like, well, I might as well add this punk ass kid down here. And that is how I ended up with a way bigger family tree than I meant. This is 6 people. How many people are on here? 1, 2. I'm not including the freaking mystery people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think that's more than 11. So I can work on this if y'all want to see my maddening nonsense, or I can start on another Zelda. Because that's a different project that I would like to complete this year. Like, for serious, it is on my, I think it's on my goals. I don't think it's my wish list. Goals and wishes. They are two very different things. Did I put Zelda? I think I put all the Zeldas on my goals. Yeah. It's my goal for one of my art goals for this year is to draw all the Zeldas. And I have where the frick is, here they are. I have to do 8 outfits for Echoes of Wisdom plus Phantom Zelda. I'm not doing Phantom Zelda on stream. I'm trying to see if there's any other Zeldas real quick. Oh, apparently I did not check off her travel outfit. That's done. Yeah, I think it's just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's the 8 Echoes of Wisdom plus Phantom Zelda. I have Captain N listed on here, but she's a maybe. So I feel like Zelda might resonate a little better. I've also kind of made the Zeldas kind of like my art stream thing. But thank you for allowing me to ramble about the crazies that go in my brain. Even if it made no sense to you. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which outfit do I not have here? I actually went and I did pick some poses for these outfits. Which one do I not have? Her pajamas. Okay, so other than pajamas, which outfit should I work on? Throw it at me. I have... Here, let me just small. I know they're small. My canvas is too large for small. This is probably a little bigger, yeah. Hey, hi, hey. Welcome. Mild spoilers, I guess, for Echoes of Wisdom? I don't know if outfits are considered spoilers. But, mild spoilers, I guess they're not, like, story. It's been lurking by your Zelda. So she does have some pajamas as an outfit as well, but I don't have a pose for that. I have a pose for the rest of these. So go ahead and let me know, which one should I work on first? Because these are the ones I have found poses for. Like, I have poses. Stamp outfit? You want me to do stamp outfit? Oh, nice. Well, thank you for lurking. Thank you for giving me views. Thank you for giving me your attention and money. Priestess or customary? Priestess, shoot. I actually don't know the name of these. I assume, I'm gonna move my mic back so I'm not screaming into it, sorry. Pretty sure you like the dance. This is not, how many, can I do a poll? I might forget I can do polls. 1, 2. Oh, I can only do 5. I can only do 5. Okay, which one do you not want to see? Wait, why am I only showing 6? Hold on. Who am I missing? There's 8 outfits. Hold on. Who am I missing? Do I not know how to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, what? Hold on. Oh, this one. No, not the pajamas. I don't have a pose for the pajamas yet. This one. The travel one. Yeah, they are all simple. I think the most complicated one of these, I feel like the stamp hat is going to be a little hard. I feel the most complicated one is going to be the princessy outfit. Okay, let me put in the poll the ones that have been mentioned. How about that? So we talked about I'm just gonna put, which one is the customary one? I don't remember what any of these are. The princess one is the customary. Oh, is the priestess one like is it this? Is this one the priestess one then? I'm gonna be honest, I have not memorized what the game calls these outfits. It's not terrible. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna put the, I call it the travel outfit, but the game might call it the priestess outfit, which makes sense. To me anyways. Alright, I'm starting the poll. 2 minutes. Vote. Vote in chat. Vote in chat which one. I'll delete the ones that did not make the selection here. Oh, I guess this one. Well, no, this is like a disguised one, right? Okay. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, bye Cat and bye Link. These are our 4 contenders. Vote. Vote now. Vote which one you would like. By the way, getting pictures for any of these will be like pulling teeth. Like, these are probably the best pictures I have for these freaking outfits. Oh, well, we'll call it priestess outfit for now. Anyways, vote, 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 vote. 3 votes. I wish I had a dancing. I need a dancing like a GIF tuber. I do little dances all the time to music. You can drink the rest. Nobody likes my votes. To be fair, Astral votes several times because if you have enough chat points, you can vote more than once. Astral definitely takes use of that. You only voted twice? Oh, well then somebody else also voted for Dancer. A cheater! It's not cheating if I allow it. Listen, Astral, how many points do you have? How many, what I call it, moon chunks? How many moon chunks do you have? I know it's too much. I know it's too much. Alright, we'll do Dancer. And what was the other choice? the princess one. That's too many. My point stands. That's too much. But to be fair, Astral has been here not like day one. Not day. I don't think you were here like, because I started Twitch stream way too long ago. I don't think Astral was there like at the very, very beginning, but like I feel like the beginning of, I don't know what to call it. The other beginning. The real beginning. Anyways, this is the picture I'm using to reference. Because I thought it was dancy. I have all kinds of rewards. Yes. I have all kinds of little rewards. I'm always looking for new rewards. That was also another sub goal I was going to put. That chat chooses the next chat reward. These are ideas that probably won't be used for my affiliate stream, but maybe down the line. Like, I do want to do a crowd control Ocarina of Time randomizer, or just regular Ocarina of Time crowd control, and just have y'all mess with me, but I feel like I need a bigger crowd for a slightly bigger crowd than what I normally get. All right, this is, I'm gonna start with the tree thing. Oh my goodness. How dare I? Don't worry, I won't. I will be actually trying to figure out how to draw this in a moment. I just shapes, please. I'm not gonna have her feet like this, but I haven't decided how I'm gonna do that. I actually did not realize her feet were like that. But yes, Astral. So what happened was, I kept going back and forth from doing streams and then giving up on streams. Astral was there for like I don't have a proper PC to stream streams. If you remember those, Astral, where I was drawing, traditionally I was using my phone. Also, this hand is going to do something else. I don't know what this hand's going to do. We're not going to worry about that right now. Astral has seen ugly streams from me. Yeah. And then I got I was using, basically Astral's been here since I got a proper PC to actually, like, do a variety of streams and not have it rely on just my phone. Like, literally, it was my phone. I was using Streamlabs? I think Streamlabs on my phone to stream me doing physical artwork and stuff. I've had, and then of course there's streams like this, but it kept crashing. It was because I was using, crappy PCs or whatever. I mostly did art streams because all of my computers that I had done and come across were, poo. They didn't work. It was a sad times. But I initially started streaming basically for Astral and Lie at first. Which is why we have streams on Mondays. Because of Astral having Mondays off. Zelda, let me look at your little face. Look at your cute little face. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Yeah. She's got like round face. Round. Trying to translate this into this is the challenge. Oh my goodness, please. I want cute round, but I also need to like, how do I? There's no man or machine that could stop me. I'm going to draw all the. You know, once I draw all the, I already said this. Once I draw all the Zeldas, I'm going to Ganyan and Ganondorf next, because I feel like that's won't make my brain explode quite much. I still don't know how I'm gonna approach Link. Link is scary. You don't think Link would be scary, but Link is going to be scary because he's the main character in most of them. So there's just a lot of them. You know? You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of Zeldas too. I'm not gonna, don't get me wrong, but like, there's so many Links. Too many Links? I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Ganondorf has a different set of problems from Link. Hold on, do I have Ganondorf's because I know I started, and again I'm allowing myself to get distracted so that my wrist is not, or my hand, not so much my wrist but my hand. Do I have his planning sheet in here? I started doing, because what I did for Zelda, so Zelda's is not going to be accurate anymore, just so we're aware. This is not all the Zeldas anymore. So I did one for Zelda where I had all, nope, let me try that. Let me try this one. This one, not this one. This is the ones that I drew already. This one had the actual, like, you know, planning sheet. I thought I did Ganondorf. Hold on. I might have his in a different spot. Is it in here? Okay. I do have. Oh. All right, so I did start. Okay, so here is me starting Ganondorf's plans. Still not as many as Link, but I had to you know, there's some choices. And I also apparently had to think about if I was including certain versions, like this guy and Phantom Ganon and I know at one point we talked about all of this dude, the blights. This dude's blights. If I need to include them or not. And this little guy right here is for sillies. I also had to sit here and debate on the all the like different like blue pigs here. Because they're similar, but they're not the same. Anyways, that's gonna be future me's problem. I've already been on Zelda for way too long. I feel like I've been on Zelda too long. I love her. I love drawing all of the different Zeldas, but like the plan was to eventually go to literally the rest of the Triforce. And obviously, like, if a new Zelda comes out, I'll draw the new Zelda. But Link is going to be a problem. Link is going to be a big problem for a lot of reasons. There's different different forms of him, and that's not even touching like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild's outfit situation that I don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. Okay, I think I got the gist of the pose. Nice. Bigger here. So all one of the regrets I have for the older Zeldas. I know, but I've done. Listen, right now I'm about to do one of Zelda's outfits. I think this is the most outfits she's had because, you know, she was the main character of this game. But even Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, I drew old outfits in both those games. So I'm like, do I do the same for Link? I don't think I want to do the same for Link. Because that's too much. Okay, hold on. Do I have can I get a picture of her in the dancer outfit, please? Dancing outfit. I don't like that it's just like screenshot. I am also not drawing her staff in all of these. I had already decided I'm gonna draw the staff for only a couple of her outfits. Just because I don't want to draw a staff 15 times, sorry. There's no freaking side profile of her in this outfit, is there? Why? I'm sure if I went looking for I could probably just pull up. Why don't I just pull up the game? I don't think the game's put in here. I think I gotta put the cartridge. But I think I have that outfit. Sometimes you just gotta get your own resources. You think I should do the ones that match Zelda? I'm considering that, but I feel like it would be also a crime to not do some of the more popular outfits. Where the frick? Alright. Game's cover is somewhere in the abyss. I don't know. You hang out on Zelda's cover for now. Seriously, though, I have to, like, use my own resources here just because of, I think the only outfit I don't have is the Link outfit. I think I have all the others. I don't I don't ever 100% Zelda games. You can hear the Switch. But I have, this is probably the one that I have actually done the closest to. Oops. Nope. Hello. Oh, and I'm not including her fighter form. I'm sure there's nothing to really see in the back of this outfit, but I would like a side profile, please. How are you guys liking my random ass music selection? Is her nose above this? It looks like it's above this. She got a little nose. When I say like most popular, I'm talking like obviously like the Gerudo set and Breath of the Wild. Everyone really liked that outfit. I feel like it feels slightly like a crime to not do that outfit. I know it's not a crime, but everyone really likes that outfit. Oh, I haven't. Looks like she has a big snoz right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's mostly to myself. I really liked the top of that outfit. That's like my favorite part. And I know a lot of people like to sexualize it, but I don't get it, so I ignore. I get it though. But yeah. No. Ace powers active. Yeah, no. I get it, but I also don't get it. Like, I guess physically, like mentally, I understand. Physically, I do not. Oh my goodness. But yeah, out of that outfit, I like the top. That's probably the only part of the outfit I actually like. But I know a lot of people really like that outfit, so I'm like, should I do it? And this. I wonder if the sexualization is Like, I don't know how to. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like, is it partly a icky fetishization of that particular type of clothing? Do you understand what I'm trying to ask? I don't think I understand what I'm trying to ask. In my brain, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Fire Alpaca doesn't know what I'm trying to ask either, please. Anyway, Zelda. We're now on Zelda, guys. I don't think I'm ever off Zelda. It looks like I'm on a drug. Love Zelda. Free Zelda. Take Zelda. Eat Zelda. I don't know. Did Zelda ever have a cereal? I know this is random, but I feel like did Zelda have a cereal at one point? Wait. No. There's no thumb on this side. Forfeit all material possessions to Zelda. Oh my goodness. I will take all your possessions, thanks. For a moment, I forgot that the arm is in front of... I'll fix that hand. Hold on. I'm actually gonna draw the arm here. Oh. Why not sit here and let me draw fingers? There's no fingers at these. Why don't let me sit here and try to figure out fingers? I don't need to draw fingers for these. Y'all! I didn't give any of the others fingers. Why would I give her fingers? Why? I'm losing my mind. I don't remember how to draw Zelda, apparently. No fingers. Exactly. No fingers, only blob. No, sclera, only pupil. Oh, we could just listen to Zelda music, actually. I know this is Zelda music, but I mean, like actual, like, just Zelda music. Hold on. Hold on, let me find the 6-hour video of the Zelda music, please. Where is it? Where is it? Why is it always harder, like, so hard to find? Legend. Oh, no. Legend of Zelda music. 6-hour. None of these are what I'm looking for. Why is finding anything on YouTube, like, just a task? None of these. Oh, there it is. Okay. There you go. No pupil, only exactly, only iris. Only iris. You know, like, just Monica? Just Iris. Alright, by the way, I highly recommend this video. It's a great video. It is, 6 hours long. It is only Zelda music. It goes from all the Zelda games. Like, it has music from, like, all, like, up to, probably the Tears of the... I don't know if Tears of the King... I don't think Tears of the Kingdom was out yet. But it's got all the other Zelda games. 6 hours of it. It's great. Highly recommend. I actually I made the mistake. I made the mistake of listening to this at work. And all I wanted to do was draw Zelda. I'm like, I can't do that. I'm not at work. I was so annoyed. It's like I'm in the middle of my job. I can't draw Zelda right now. What is happening with her? Can I go into a... Can you zoom in this game? I don't know where my horse is. How do I teleport? How do I play this game again? Guys, I forgot how to play Echoes of Wisdom. How to play this game. I played this game so, like, a button. Oh, thank you. Would I ever know that it was button? Oh, I keep hitting fighter mode. That's not... There's no camera in this game. There's also stick. Oh, thanks. I'm trying to figure out how her clothes work. Like, I'm gonna show you what the problem in my brain is. Is these lighter red parts like free flowing fabric on top of it, or is it just one piece? Do you understand what I'm asking? Is it... And I'm asking this. So I'm looking at the screenshot. And that makes it look kind of like it's on top of the I think bodice is the term. You think I would know because I know how to sew things, but my brain, I just don't know. What are we thinking, guys? Are we thinking maybe, like, maybe that's like fabric on top? See, here it looks like it looks like it's on top, but it doesn't look flowy. Does that make sense? Here it looks flowy. Like the texture of the fabric looks different. Artist problems. You gotta figure out how to draw things. Do do do. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Maybe should I look at the Gerudo in that game? Do they have? They don't have flowy on top, do they? No, I don't think. Let me, let me look at what's her face? Donna. No, she doesn't have. This doesn't help me. This doesn't help me at all. Also, on a random note, where's her belly button? Anyways. She has no belly button on that artwork. And I know, you know what, looking at this, where's Zelda's belly button? Oh no, not the nips, not the nips. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I've just. So I know the outfit's gonna be like this. I'm gonna fix her arm in a moment. Fix her arm now, actually. So this looks like it is. Nope. You like the okay? You like the grab? Did I draw this on the wrong layer? I freaking did draw it on the wrong layer. Okay. That's fine. I can fix it. Okay, anyways. Back to trying to fix the arm. Yeah, I know. So it doesn't look like it's trying to escape her arm socket, please. This is the part of the artwork where you need to, you should be adjusting. This is the time. Do all the ugly and adjusting. Okay, so she definitely has. Is this okay. Fun fact of the day, this is my alarm my alarm clock noise. I wake up to this. It never usually gets far enough to hear the actual like theme. Usually the sunrise will usually wakes me up, but I have gotten to this before. So this is my alarm clock sound. And we're about to have another ad break, and I am probably gonna have another quick trip to the bathroom. Oh look, it actually says, hey, look at that, guys. It actually tells you when the ad is coming on the stream. Isn't that neat? Isn't that great when that actually works? What is happening with this waist? Fergie is warning us. No. Although I did see with the like was a Nintendo alarm or whatever, you can set it so that like the Guardian theme plays. Like or is it set that I think it's like if you put it on snooze too many times, it plays the Guardian theme. I think that's what it is. Which sounds horrifying. I don't think I could ever do that. uh, oh, let me look at Doma again. Oh, you're not wearing puffy pants. That doesn't help me. All right. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna make the assumption here that these pants are gonna go to her ankles because that's what they do in Ocarina of Time. So that's what we're going with. Unless y'all think it would be better to make it shorter. All right. An ad is in progress. I'm gonna leave the music playing. And I'm gonna very quickly go to the bathroom and try to stop melting. I know I said it's like chilly where I am, but like uh heater is on. It is very hot where I am. I figure out what I'm eating for dinner. Anyone want a peanut? I got peanuts. I have honey roasted peanuts. Anyone want one? If you're allergic, I assume the answer is no. Oh, look at that. There's 6 grams of protein in this. And 2 grams of fiber. Yum. You know that protein and fiber is good for your diet? Not that I'm a specialist or anything. Just something I've learned recently. All right. Welcome back, anyone who is at the ad. I would like to take a moment to scare everybody. You know that a lot of younger people are getting colon cancer apparently because they're not getting enough fiber in their diet? I didn't know that until recently. That's always fun to find out. I put that in like quotations fun. It's not actually fun to find out. That's actually really depressing. Can you believe it's been 2 hours? 2 hours. 2 hours of you listening to my rambles of who knows what. 2 hours of this gnat harassing me. Hey, what I tell you, all the Zeldas. All right. And she's got. Okay, so does this looks weird. Like, so there's a whole belt here, like, there's a whole thing right here, but only the top is carrying. Like, there's the top part. Ooh, excuse me. The peanuts. Okay, I am going to adjust again. Sorry for like any sniffling that I'm doing. My nose just like it's allergy season, so you know, like I can't breathe. You know, that thing I need to do to live. I can't do that. Not very well anyways. Do 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 do. Oh, I was gonna mention, I found out apparently, what, how do you pronounce this freaking word? It's, oh my goodness. Let me actually look up what this word is. Let me look at this word. Oh, I'm definitely started, welcome back. The archipelago? I butchered that word. But it's a way where you play like a randomizer with a buddy. Like you're both play. It doesn't have to be the same game. So like for me and Astral, because we would like to do this. Astral would play like A Link to the Past, and I would play Ocarina of Time. They're both randomizers, but they're connected. So we can find not only like our stuff in random places, but we can find the other person's stuff in random places. So I could like find the red tunic for Astral randomly in a chest in Ocarina of Time. I found out that because the system has a bunch of different randomizers for a bunch of different games, Link's Awakening apparently is a randomizer, like a game in the randomizer. So that was fun to find out. How we feel about this? How we feeling? I want to make her pants just a little like puffier. And then more of an excuse to not draw the other foot. I told you all kinds of Zelda music. There is a song in here that's a Hyrule Warrior song, and every time I hear it, I'm like, are they just saying "eepy" over and over again? I don't remember which one it is, but it's one of the Hyrule Warrior songs on this video that I'm like, it just sounds like they're saying "eepy" over and over again. That's not what they're saying, but it sure sounds like what they're saying. Okay. If it comes up, I'll point it out. Or I don't know if I could look at it. But yes, but this is Hyrule Warriors Remnant of the Twilight. I can see the actual name. What it is, I know. It's not clips of this song. Oh, it does have some Age of Calamity songs in here. I'm glancing through the playlist. Oh, we do have some Tears of the Kingdom music in here. Okay, so yeah, this video is amazing. It has up to Tears of the Kingdom music in here. All right, I immediately gave up, by the way. There's so many songs on this list. 6 hours long. Okay. All right, the goal is not to finish this. I have to like remind myself. I'm not trying to finish this drawing. I'm just trying to work on this drawing. If I happen to finish it, that's well. Hold on, I want to bring up my There's my Switch yelling at me for having 100 videos saved. I'm sorry. How dare I have 100 videos and no room on this stupid Switch? I need a SD card, but that's not happening anytime soon. Oh, guys. 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 Guess what? Guys, guess what? Guys. Guys, guess what? I bet you guys can guess. Guess what? Hold on. Guess what? It's the pest. I love her. But she really is a pain in the butt lately, aren't you? You see how dirty this floor looks? This is because my cats like to scratch cardboard. That's literally it. This is like all bits of cardboard and like paper bits. I don't know what that paper is on the ground. She's innocent. She is not innocent. I don't care how many brain cells she's lacking. She's not innocent. All right. That's enough. Just want y'all to know I'm being harassed again. Yes, I know. She loves you. I know. I know she loves me. She loves me too much. I love her. Oh, no. Not sorry, that nonsense. Every time I hear this song, all I can think of is the Majora's Mask opera. That's literally all I can think about. Like, I can hear the lyrics to that opera, to this song, when I hear this song. And if you don't know what the Majora's Mask opera is, I'm sorry. I did show it off once, but it was during a watch party, and I don't think that watch party was on a Monday. I think it was a Friday watch party. But I do love Majora's Mask opera, please. Oh, she's in the lab! I know about the opera. Go to the opera! Do you know Phantom of the I'm kidding. Uh yeah, I like it. It's been I'm constantly wondering when it's gonna be finished. It's been years in the making, but I have to assume this man who's working on it is just he's got, you know, real life responsibilities, unfortunately. It's not like he can like get sponsored by some rich dude like they did in the past, so he can just like, I don't know, work on the opera. But you know, but yeah, every time I hear that song, I think of the Majora's Mask opera. Every time. Also, every time on the randomizer so far, when I talk about saving the old bomb lady from being robbed, and I see the robber, I always think of that song as well because he's the one singing that song in the opera. It's him. Zelda fan creations, my beloved. Do you guys want to do another Zelda fan film watch party? I know we did one, but I think it was on a Friday. I don't think Astriel saw it. It was Sage of Darkness. Lai was there because Lai's always here. Lai is my mod. Lai's always here. No choice. There's a few Zelda fan films, not including. I'll watch it again. It's fun to watch. It was actually, it's one of those fan films where back in the day I had to watch it in parts. You know, because it was on YouTube. And you couldn't, unless you were special privileged people, you couldn't, upload anything more than, like, what, 10 minutes? Maybe I shouldn't do this. Debating on this hairline. Also, one of those parts ended up getting muted. You know, she's got like a little. But yeah, I do like Sage of. I like fan films in general because you can tell most of the time, even if the quality of everything is not, you know, obviously not Hollywood, whatever, because who has that money? You can tell that they really like the material in some way. You know? So I know there was the big famous one that got in like Mundo trouble with, I think, Nintendo, right? I think it was Nintendo that was like, stop doing that. I've watched that one. Not my favorite. That's the only one I feel like anyone really knows about, and I don't like it. And I probably don't like it because, and this goes into like, I don't think the actual Zelda movie that they're doing should be based off of any of the games. Uh-oh. Am I disconnected from chat? Please. Thanks, OBS. Because the big one that everyone knows about when I say Zelda fan films, or at least most people know about, is the one that's based off of Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game, so it's one of those, like, it's a very special place in my heart, and I don't think they did a very good job in relation to it. Again, I understand it's a fan film, but it hurt my soul. Just a little bit. I liked others. I liked others way more, and part of it probably is just like they're not retelling a Zelda story. They're making their own Zelda story, like Sage of Darkness took some elements, right? Like the sages is a big part, obviously, because the Sage of Darkness, the sages, that Link is just like a random ass nobody. Like, also who, you know, a weird dude who is setting himself up for trouble. And then, you know, Ganondorf's behind everything. That kind of type of thing. There's a Zelda fan film. It's on one we haven't watched yet. I don't remember it. It's been a while since I watched most of these Zelda fan films, but the fan film I'm thinking of that we still need to, like, we haven't touched, or I haven't touched in a long while, is very much like based off of the cartoon Zelda. Which is kind of fun. It's not, I don't remember it being, like, bad, but I remember watching it and going, yeah, I can tell this is based off of cartoon Zelda. If I remember correctly in that one, Link and Zelda at some point are just like, I'm going to rip your head off to each other. But actually, they just want to kiss. I'm not joking, by the way. Yeah. If you like that dynamic, I know the fan film for you. But yeah, if you guys want to watch some fan films for a stream, we can totally set that up. Those type of streams, though, don't go on my YouTube, just as a warning. Just because of possible copyright reasons. And also, I don't record any audio from my Firefox browser. Like, if you were to watch this video later on YouTube, you would not hear this music at all. You would just hear me talking and being annoying, and then any background noise that I have. Like my fan, if you can hear that. You would not hear this music at all on YouTube video. And so having, like, the watch party is just, you know, watching videos with audio muted, so, like, those don't go on YouTube. But, you know, everything else, so far all of the Majora's Mask randomizers are on YouTube. All those parts are on YouTube. All of the Wind Waker randomizers on YouTube. A Link to the Past randomizers on YouTube. Most of Ocarina of Time randomizers on YouTube, but not all of it because of the fact that my computer was incorrectly built, unbeknownst, is that correct? Is that the correct word? Unknown to me at the time, I had incorrectly downloaded the OS onto the wrong hard drive. And I think that was part of the reason why my streams crashed so much during the Ocarina of Time randomizer. And so a lot of the last handful of parts are not on Ocarina of Time, like are not on YouTube. But that's why, like, I do plan on doing a third run, technically, of Ocarina of Time randomizer. Probably not anytime soon, but eventually, just so like you guys like all the parts, no crashing, and no me crying about being alone. Because that's what the first one. My first attempt was me streaming to absolutely nobody, and it was really depressing, and I gave up on it because I got stuck. I didn't have a spoiler log, and I didn't have anyone watching to help me. And then I tried my second attempt with Astral and Lai watching as my main targets. Now it's easier because Astral at least can help at times. Help me find spiders. And you weren't like a co-host at the time. You were just like a viewer. I don't think you were a co-host until the next one, Wind Waker. I don't think you were. I don't think you did. I don't think anyone heard your voice at all in the Ocarina of Time randomizer. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I don't think. Oh. I am so confused. What layer am I trying to freaking erase here? I would do more Zelda randomizers if I knew my Zeldas better. But I don't. Oh! Okay, as we're listening to Sheik's theme, I am glad to say that I've done all of the Sheiks in the Zelda series. Like, I literally stopped my Zeldas. I stopped drawing all my Zeldas to do all my Sheiks. Because there's only 4 of them. There's only 4 different Sheik designs. Fun fact of the day. I know there's only like one, like if we don't count like spin-offs and cameos or whatever, there's only one official Sheik. But there are, like, if you include Smash Brothers and Hyrule Warriors, there are only 4 different Sheik designs. I had to figure that out. Like, I was like, I'll do Sheik, right? As part of the Zelda series, and I was like, wait a minute. But Sheik also has a Hyrule Warriors version, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'll do Ocarina of Time and Hyrule Warriors. And then I remembered, like, the non-official Twilight Princess version, which was used for Brawl, I believe. So Ocarina of Time was Melee. The Twilight Princess version was Brawl, and then of course I looked into the other Smash Brothers, and of course Ultimate also has a different outfit from the ones in Brawl and Melee. because that outfit is based off of the Breath of the Wild Sheikah outfit. So you have the Ocarina of Time, Hyrule Warriors, Twilight Princess, and then like Breath of the Wild themed Sheikah outfits. So I did all those. If you did not know that, that's my fun fact of the day. I need Echoes of Wisdom. Zelda. Please. I need to suck the color out of her. Girl, why are you so pale? That's not her skin. Try that again. Oh, I just like this line just doesn't exist, huh? Hey guys, art is a little hard sometimes. I don't know if you know that. Yes, yeah. See, Kofi saying, "Hey, art is hard sometimes." Pay her. don't have to do that. You know what's really fun about this video is like using it. I don't know if anyone else does this with Zelda, like videos like this with Zelda music. When you like quiz yourself on which Zelda this is from, right? Does anyone else do that? Like when they listen to like a mix like this where it's like, oh, from all the Zeldas, or oh, from Nintendo games. You ever like sit there and like quiz yourself on which game it is? I do. Sometimes. Yeah, I do. Obviously not all the time, because I usually am listening to these like when I'm at work. But I've definitely done this with this video. Like, no lie. No lie in here. I've done it with this video. I'm actually going to just go ahead and just shade this. Like, I know this is Skyward Sword. But, like, it's kind of fun to do because I haven't played all the Zeldas, so I don't actually remember, or I haven't played a certain Zelda enough times that I just don't know. See, like, Astrella can tell you the specific... This is Wind Waker. Like, But some of them, like, get harder. Guys, I just realized something. Guys. Guys, do you see what's missing from her face? No, it's the right layer. Her face is missing something very bad. Where are eyebrows at, bro? We're looking like this dude right now. This is can you see the resemblance? Can you see the resemblance between them? I forgot eyebrows. Also, I think this eye is a little too big of her. How long did it take you, Astral, to go eyebrows? Where the frick are those? Her little eyebrows. I don't know why I forgot her eyebrows. I just forgot they existed for some reason. There we go, she's got eyebrows. We're good. I really don't know why I forgot them. I don't generally forget eyebrows on Zelda, but stuck past me. I'm still thinking about Zelda music. They were there the whole time. You know what? You are correct. They were there the whole time. As far as anybody knows. What's going on there? There is a video on YouTube that has the Ocarina of Time soundtrack. But the temple music, like, at first it seems like it's starting in like the same order as like you would run into all the music, right? Like you start with the intro and then you go to Kakariko? No. Yes. Kokiri? Kakariko's the freaking town. Kokiri for lost, you know, etc, etc, etc. But then there's a point where it just like it's out of order, and for some reason you're listening to the Shadow Temple before, like, the Water Temple's like all the way near the end of the video. It bothers me every time. Every time I'm like, why is the, I know people don't like the Water Temple, but why is it over there? It's like they exiled it. The other part of the video. It did, and it's not. I think it's not just. I think it's like all of the like. It's like Zora. This is why I was thinking about it, because it's Zora's Domain. It's like Zora's Domain, the water. All of that is like near the It's near the end of the video instead of like near the middle, and I'm like, what? Why is it all the way over there? Why am I listening to the Shadow Temple way before the Water Temple? This makes no sense. Like, why did you put it in that order? What was the reason? Oh, good. I put that. That's the wrong layer to do that on. Like, literally, I think that video has it where the Water Temple is the last temple you listen to on that video. Like, why? Some interesting decisions made by the video maker. I don't know, like, if that's, like, how it is on the official, like, official soundtrack or whatever, but, like, weird decision, in my opinion. Like, I'm not joking. Like, you're hearing all kinds of different songs that you would hear after the Water Temple, before the Water Temple, and it drives me. I think it only drives me crazy because it starts out with it being in order, and then it just goes out of order, and I was like, why did you even bother at the beginning then? What was the point of doing that? You're not gonna add, like, stay. me continue with the hair. It is. I don't even have to look to say it is. But I can tell you specifically what it is. Hold on. It is Eclipse of the Sun. And it is from original Hyrule Warriors. You could just tell when it's Hyrule Warriors music. It's just it's not the same vibe as your regular Zelda. Also, I did see, speaking of Zelda, I did see you you said that one of the you did hear EP in one of the tracks. I told you, one of the tracks, it sounds like they're singing about being EP. It's so funny to me. I am going to add all this in the same layer. Nope, not pants. Shoes. Pants is a darker red, it looked like. I feel like Hyrule, I'm not talking for Age of Calamity, by the way, because I haven't played Age of Calamity, so I don't actually know the vibe for Age of Calamity. But for regular Hyrule Warriors, it sounds more like rock-ish, more modern, maybe is the word. The Silent Guardian track that places. Oh, okay. So, what you're saying is they're not talking about them being EP. They're talking about the Master Sword being EP. Is that what it is? The Master Sword is EP. Obviously, because it's in the pedestal still, right? That's how that works. That's the story I'm going with. But yeah, the Hyrule Warrior tracks sound more, I think, modern. I think is the word I'm looking for. EP sword. It is an EP sword. She said she would sleep, right? It sleeps? So it is EP. Oh, what are they actually saying? They're not actually. I know they're not talking about being EP. They're actually thinking about, even if that's what it sounds like. I don't think this yellow is gonna work for the red. Sorry, I'm still laughing at the fact that I know they're not saying they're being EP, but yes. EP. EP sword. Oh, I forgot her eyebrows again! Gosh dang it! I need to color them in! Let's see if I'm coloring in the right layer. Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, by the way. I took French in high school, and that was like over 10 years ago now, so I'm not gonna pretend. I just realized, hold on. Let me see something. Does she Hold on. Okay, switch. Hold on. Let me go to my switch real quick. Hold on. All right, I accidentally summoned a couple of beds. How to play this game. Okay, okay. Doing research? Doing some research? Try, get the frick out of the way! Okay. I'm done with research. Oh, that makes sense. Zelda EP. Dude, I'm always EP. Oh, my song! My jam! My jam. It's the forest temple. I love the forest. I used to put on the 10-hour version of the forest temple when I did my college work. I find this music, like, I know the music's kind of creepy, but I find it kind of relaxing. Listen, I know people talk about the shadow temple being creepy, but I'm like, the forest temple's music is very creepy as well. But I find it kind of soothing. But also, Astral and I met because of Zelda role playing, and I role played the Poe sisters. So, Forest Temple, special place in my heart. Okay, again, might be biased because that's what I used it for, but it is very good. Like, there is a 10-hour version of this song on YouTube that you can just pop on, and I would just listen to that while I studied music. Not music, studied. Well, I wrote my 15 million essays about who knows what, doing stuff. I still do it, but it's not obviously like as often. Dude, I have the closest I've been to any sort of LARPing is cosplay. Because I am a cosplayer. Which is a great segue for something I've been trying to figure out how to bring up. I got accepted into a zine, a Sonic zine, and I am doing my first cosplay submission for it, which is wild. I've always done zines for art, like I always did art and zines, but I'm doing cosplay this time. And I think that's the only reason, I'm gonna be honest, I think that's the only reason I got into this zine, because I am literally, and I'm not joking, I am literally the only cosplayer on the zine, which is terrifying and exciting. So, oh, I think we have some investigating going on this right now. Look at these nerds! No, I'm kidding. I can't judge. I really can't. Nerds! did not engage in roleplay on DeviantArt. I did not engage. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. Hold on. I did not engage in role-playing accounts on DeviantArt. I did do some like role-playing in like private notes, but I didn't have any role-playing accounts until Tumblr. Actually, do I want, well, yeah, actually, go back. Which account was it that... What account of yours did I interact with, Astral? I don't remember. I don't remember. Flare Dancer, who I have drawn a nice handful of times at the moment. I don't know how many times I've drawn Flare Dancer. Yeah, it's really funny. I Flare, Fire over there, Poe, Ghosts, Forest over here, okay? I have drawn Flare a few times, though. A few times. A little more than a few times, but, I don't actually know how many times I've drawn Flare at this point. I could count at least 5 in my head, but I think it's more. Oh, I would love to see if you guys were the same group. That would be amazing story. Compare notes, do it. Listen, the only thing here is like mild disappointment that you thought it was, and then you find out it's wrong, right? That's it. You know what? That's a fair point. I don't know many people, actually, I don't know anyone else who has touched, like the only... Here, should I put up one of the artworks of mine? Would that help? He hasn't changed too much over the years, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The world is small. The world is so small. Sometimes. It's a reunion, guys. Reunion in my chat. Let me get a tissue and dap my eyes. Like, aww. I mean, it sucks you got kicked out, but aww. The world is small. It's like, wow. Huh. Crazy. I always like that just amazes me. Is that colored on the wrong freaking layer? No! Astral's not intimidating. Astral is, actually, secretly, squish. I'm sorry, Flair did what? Oh, please tell me more. I didn't know Astral back then at all. Flair turned everything into Skittles? Oh my god. Astral, you were intimidating. Why were you intimidating? Ah, yes, thank you. The mod has provided the rainbow for Skittles. That's crazy. It really blows my mind sometimes when like things like this happen, because it's like, wow, what are the chances? Like literally, what was the chances? You don't remember how we got that way? You just remember Skittles? Oh my goodness. I know, I think at one point I really was looking into those role-playing groups on DeviantArt, but I think I was really intimidated and overwhelmed by everything. Oh, you know what I've been doing? And I'm debating if I will do it for DeviantArt, but I have been officially archiving my roleplay threads that I have had. Like just saving them on like Word docs on my computer. Which is how I found out I accidentally deleted some docs and then made myself upset about it, of course. But I've been going through and just saving some threads. I haven't gone to save anything on my Poe sisters because I don't actually remember anything thread-wise from there. I know I had threads on there, but it was mostly Ask Blog, so I don't actually remember anything worthwhile to save, which sounds bad, but I've been saving more, like some threads that I really think about, and I've discovered there are some threads I forgot I ever did. So that's fun. Sorry for being intimidating. Astria, how dare you be intimidating, actually? How dare you? Astra's intimidating as a potato, actually. That's my official rating, by the way. Intimidating as potato. Okay, so oh, this is a stamp outfit. Get out of here. The other red outfit, please. Well, we're about to have our last ad break, everybody. Oh, that's a mood. Oh, we're in the same club. Hi. Like, oh, you're the boss? Scary. Oh, here's a I don't think her Hey, opinion time, everybody. What should I give her as her eyes color? As I spill my juice all over myself. Good job, Fairy. What are you doing? Well, in the game, it's black. Oh my gosh, we were all babies back then. Thank you for reminding me that. So her eye color in the game is black. So do I do that? Or should I give her like an actual eye color? I know most Zeldas are blue, I think. Are we about to like reveal ages here? I think most of y'all are blue-eyed, right? I know Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, is green eyes. Okay, we have Cartoon's brown eyes. Hilda we're ignoring. She doesn't count. And this isn't even all the Zeldas I've done, because I've done more Zelda since then. Should I give her black eyes, blue eyes, or something else? I guess is the options. Do I make the dark blue? We can do a dark blue. Like, I feel like... hold on. My brain needs... It can't focus. Yeah. Okay, line art based off eye color. So we need for your eye color. Keeps showing the family tree. Don't ignore my giant family tree. We can do a dark blue. We have some light blues, some medium blues. I changed the Adventure of Link Zelda's eyes because she doesn't have any, like, her artwork looks like first Zelda, and I did her based off her sprite. So other than her cartoon and Breath of the Wild, I think everyone else is, well, I think that's blue too. There's a lot of blues here, actually. What type of dark blue shall we go for? Are we thinking like, here we go. Here's a, oh, this one's good too, but there's this. I'm also going to put there's also here. Oh, sorry. I'm not grumpy, I promise. I'm just hitting numbers. I don't have a stream deck to, like, put all of... I have to rely on numbers. Any of these blues tickle anyone's fancy? Also, welcome back to anyone who was at the ad break. We're looking at eye color. I think we had some Link to the Past music earlier, but you BRB'd at that moment. Should we go with maybe this one? I told you this video has all of them. I always remember like Minish Cap's like Minish Cap is in here because it's just like kind of crunchy sounding because it's like A Link to the Past. I also can hear it, but that one or the one below it, these two. Let's try it. Let's try. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna use this one as the line art. I might need to go a smidge darker. Debating. Let's try this lighter one for. I would like to know why these earrings, which is not even, I'm gonna steal from here because I know they're lighter than that. These earrings that are they like the earrings I was looking when I said I was researching earlier. I was looking at the other outfits to see if they also had blue earrings. But it they don't. So I'm wondering why the blue earrings aren't listed here, but do 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 do. Da, 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 da. I actually think I'm gonna finish her, which is crazy to think about that I'm finishing a Zelda plus the two bunnies. I'm getting art done today. My wrist might be angry at me tomorrow. We'll see. I'll make sure to sleep with my like wrist brace tonight. Or I'll try to. How do it? Okay, well here. How do you feel about these these blue eyes? How we feel about these? How we feel about these blue eyes? Do 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 do. I guess these eyes kind of the darker blue makes like sense because her eyes are black in the game. So her having dark eyes matches. So Astral, good brain, good thinking. Okay. I need to add the line art lighting. Actually, I think it needs to go the other way. And then I need this to go away. And signature. Man, it's weird how like I feel this like a little bit nostalgic for like see like the role playing accounts. But I don't think I ever engaged with them. I feel like maybe I thought about engaging and joining them, but I don't think I ever did. But I remember checking some of those out. It's like the same feeling I get when I come across those like tournament comics, which was specifically like I remember for like Pokemon, where people would have a Like it was like a set up like an actual tournament, but each member made a comic of the battle. I don't know how they decide who won though, but like that stuff is just like I feel very uniquely DeviantArt. All right, how we feel about this? I think I'm done. I think I actually completed a Zelda. I'm baffled. Well, I have my art for the post for the next 3 days. Ah, nice. I like it when I post a little more often. It's really nice. Unfortunately though, I've been getting annoyed with Tumblr lately. Just because of the reblog to like ratio is driving me freaking insane. Like if I were to break there, one of the posts was, I think it was the Mew and Mewtwo one I posted recently, was making me want to rip my hair out. Yes. Because it has 19 notes. And out of those 19 notes, only 3 of them are reblogs. So I've been mildly annoyed with Tumblr lately. For anyone who doesn't know, likes don't do anything. On Tumblr. I love this conversation happening in my chat and I can't participate in it. Oh, if you missed the first 30 minutes, you probably missed Astriel's bunny picture I made them. No, you're totally fine. Like I said, I love the conversation that's happening. I just, I don't know, I can't add anything to the conversation. I drew Bunny. I drew Bunny for Astriel, because Astriel is a sub, so. I get it. Like I said, I've been archiving a bunch of Tumblr roleplays. I haven't, in Discord roleplays, because there was some roleplays I did on Discord too. Oh cool, you did see it. I have been missing, like, as I'm archiving these, roleplays, I'm missing those partners that I had. And you know, part of it's like a kind of like a grief thing all over again. Because, you know, I lost those relationships. I don't have them anymore. So it's yeah, I get it. Missing. It's so it's really nice to see you guys go like, oh yeah, I used to do this. Oh yeah, Flair did Skittles. Oh my god, you're correct! Zelda, you're correct! I know you're correct because I know Red. I don't know Red, but I know, like, he's a character I do know. I recognize that character. I want y'all to pretend I'm doing the dance to this. Because I'm doing it. You just can't see it. Hell was the one I didn't know that. Actually, I probably did know that, but that's information my brain threw away. I'm learning new things right now. Here, let's... That's crazy, man. I do know Reddy. I recognize Reddy because I think Astral has drawn Reddy, so I've seen him. I didn't realize Hell was the other part of it. And yeah, there's I don't I think I would be sad if I knew my partners and we didn't role play anymore. But that's because I still like doing it. I just used to have like two very specific main partners for the longest time, and now they're both gone, so I miss them. And that's why I was so upset. Like earlier I was talking about I had some documents, like Word documents on my Google Drive that was of our last role plays with one of my friends, like last role plays we did, unfinished completely. And I had a bad habit of reading them and then upsetting myself, so I was trying to move them from one drive to a different drive, so it was a little harder to get to them, so I wouldn't like read them as often. And in the process I accidentally deleted them completely without fully transferring ownership of them, and so now they're just gone. And that's upsetting. I know I don't sound as upset as I probably would be, but I am. It's really upsetting to have those lost. For me, anyways. Surprise, everyone was just Hell in the background. I'm kidding. I'm just chatting at this point. I'm not gonna start another art thing, so my wrist doesn't hurt. And because it's almost time to go. I love this like trip up down memory lane y'all are having. Sorry, I'm not. I'm being quiet because I'm looking. I'm just watching this happen. Just watching this happen. I want to. If I play this over here, can you hear this? Volume's way low. I don't think you can. You guys. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music for a moment. Hold on. I think we're gonna try to raid somebody new tonight. I don't want to raid Sen again. I love Sen, but I don't want to raid them again. So I think we're gonna try this person. I'm gonna kick y'all out here. I thank y'all. Wish we could start a group. Listen, if anyone wants to try to do a Zelda group again, I'm up for it. Listen, I'm always up for like role plays, drawing, like I do engage in Tumblr roleplay at the moment, and like I don't mind if there's more beyond like Discord, or like put it on Discord or whatever. I don't care. But yes, we're gonna, yeah, we can do, listen, if you want to try to do a Discord group, even for like just like casual role playing, like even if it's not like a big old plot, like it's just like, hey, everyone just got dumped into a world and that's where everyone is. It's cool. Let me know. I'm here for it. I'm always here. I'm always like, I'm awkward with Discord role plays. I won't lie, but I'll go for it. I'll do it. But yeah, I'm gonna dump y'all. Not dump y'all. I'm throwing y'all over to this lovely person. They are playing Repo. And I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, dude, hook us up. We're all in my server, so you can harass us whatever you would like. All right. Thanks again. I'll be posting and throwing artwork at people and posting the artwork on the social media soon. So yeah, dude, sorry, gotta kick you out. Bye. I gotta go to bed. I have a day job tomorrow. Bye. Love y'all so much.